Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to do another geode painting because I'm kind of digging that lately. The colors I've got going on here, this is a Pearl Extreme Sheen from Deco Art. The gray is Slate Gray from Deco Art, but I didn't have quite enough of that, so I did mix in some black and white of the Artist Loft Flow Acrylic, so I had enough of that. This blue is Spa Blue. This tannish color is Parchment from Artist Loft. This dark brown is Burnt Umber, and I actually added in a little bit of the Parchment into there to kind of lessen how dark that was. And then this one is the Parchment with a little bit of the Burnt Umber added into it. And then I'm also going to be using regular white and a little bit of Artist Loft Gold. And I'm working on a 16 by 12 canvas, so it's bigger canvas. We're going to see how this goes. The reason I tell you what colors I use like that is mostly, actually, I'm not going to lie, for myself. So that if I want to redo these at some point or whatever, I know what colors I use, especially if I've mixed up a whole bunch of things that I don't already have mixed up, because my mixed up colors, I know what those all are. These ones I would forget in like 2 seconds flat what they are. Anyway, that being said, I think what I'm going to do, because this is bigger and the last one I did, I put the blue at the top, and then when I dirty poured it, the blue didn't sink to the bottom and it all stayed on one corner of the canvas. So I was thinking about maybe layering the colors. But now I'm not so sure I want to do that. Oh gosh, okay, let's just start filling the cup and we'll see what we get. So there's some white. And then we'll do the... I'm so bad at this. I never think my layering choices through. This is terrible. I should do that more. Okay, I'm going to put the umber, burnt umber, close to the white here, so maybe that'll kind of soften how dark it is. And like logically, I know when you're like looking at a geode or whatever, there are light and dark parts on it, you know? Yeah, so I don't know why I'm all like, ooh, that's too dark. What color next? What color next? And I'm fully aware we're getting patchy light. I'm so sorry, guys. I said I was gonna work on my timing here, so that didn't happen. Obviously, that not working out so great. So there goes the gray. Then we'll do the gold. And I think I'll put... let's go one of these guys. Let's go the Parchment. And I've just remembered that they shut the water off to my house today for maintenance. So that's gonna be fun. And I don't have any gloves. Joy. Okay. I'll put all this Spa Blue right here, kind of middle-ish, even though that's not really middle of all these colors, but that's okay. And then we'll do this Pearl. And then once I see the composition and everything afterwards, I may or may not add mica flakes. Just depends. Okay, so that should definitely be enough paint. And that keyword there was should be. Because I've been having issues with that. I'm going to move all these little guys back here so I have room. I need to get a bigger table. Actually, what I need to get is some kind of a shelving unit to get all these paints off my table. Okay, so we're just going to dirty pour. I'm just going to do the same type of pattern I've been doing. And I found on the last one I did that kind of streaking these last little bits like that helped in the overall look. I need to go drink some more coffee. I think I feel like I say that way too much. I need more coffee. I need to go drink some more coffee. Because it's true. I always need more coffee. And I'm just going to give it a light torch. I know this is not going to sell. I mean, if it does, I will be surprised. I find with dirty pours, you don't necessarily get sell action a lot because it's not like a violent flip. Like when you dirty flip a cup and you leave it there, it kind of is a violent shake. And that really mixes the paint together. This is more of a gentle thing, so you don't get as much cells. I'm trying so hard not to get paint like all over my hands because I know I don't have running water right now. So I'm going to have to spend the next 10 minutes like just paper toweling my hands off, which is exciting. Okay. I need like a separate burner phone, you guys, so I can like snap pictures of these things and send them to people and be like, okay, do I add stuff or do I leave it? Is what I need to do. Because I'm terrible at that. Okay. So I'm going to sit here for like 10 minutes and wipe my hands off on paper towels. And then we'll come back and decide if I want to add mica. Okay guys, so this is just a couple minutes later. My hands are just totally gonna be stained. It is 9 o'clock. They're not turning the water back on until 12. If I had a bigger workstation, you guys, I would just make another painting and then another one while my hands are all gross, but you know, I don't have that room. So I really like the colors on this, like, a lot. And it is selling up a little bit in a couple of places. Now I'm looking at my selection of micas, and I'm thinking I could add some in here. I just don't know which colors and where. Because to be honest, in my opinion, like, just for me, it looks great, I think, but it doesn't feel complete. And I feel like the mica gives it, like, a completeness. Like, I don't know. Here's the one I did yesterday, and this video will be posting. So I did the sea glass, and that sea glass paint, you guys, was fully transparent, and I'm an idiot and didn't read the bottle. So read your bottles. So it went transparent here, but it feels like the mica, I don't know, just kind of ties it together. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but it is my painting, so I get to make that decision, right? I get to make the executive final call. Now I'm trying to decide or figure out if there's a way to add the mica after the painting is dry. And I'm thinking you could maybe use just straight Floetrol and brush it onto where you want it to go, and then sprinkle it on there. That would be more of a controlled placing, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to let this dry as is. And then try that. Because then once it's dry, I could sprinkle some mica somewhere and see if it looked good. And if it doesn't, then brush it right off, right? Hello. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Okay. So let's bring you down. I know it's getting all glary. I'm sorry. So the blue and the gray kind of like mixed and kind of, so the blue's peeking through in this area here. So those got little cells right there and right there. But overall, I freaking love it. Yes. So it's very cool. That pearl extreme sheen kind of like actually mixed in with everything, like all of the colors, and it all kind of has a sheen to it. So like, I'm all trying to show you an area, but of course it's all glary, so I can't see if you can tell, but it's like all of that, like right there, that brown has like that sheen over the top of it. That's from the pearl color. So overall, I freaking love it. So, yes. I will post pictures on my Instagram, obviously. And then if I decide to add some mica to it, I will post pictures again. These torches don't seem to be cutting it lately on the bubble popping department. Anyway, still doing free domestic shipping, guys, in my shop. That information will be down in the description box, along with the link to my breast cancer awareness giveaway. So go check that out as well. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, and more will be coming your way, guys. Bye.